feeling good. Obviously, a bit of a dampener this weekend, the way things went. But after the Grand Slam, yeah, full of confidence and I'm looking forward to it. So I'll put some good practice in now over the next 2 weeks. And yeah, just look forward to it and enjoy it. Hopefully get through the first game and enjoy Christmas and come back full of confidence.
Yeah, still obviously a couple of weeks to go. What's your preparations going to be like between now and then? Are you going to have a couple of days off and recharge the batteries, or is it just going to be pure practice beyond then?
No, I mean, I'm going to chill out this week until a week today. I'm probably going to leave the darts down. Don't get me wrong, I've got a dartboard in my kitchen, so if ever I'm in there, I'll have a quick 20 minutes. But the following week, I'll hit the board hard and put some long practice sessions in. Bring my old buddy up, Barry Bates, and see if he'll come and have a couple of hours and maybe do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the following week before I go, put a couple more hours in, take my travel board up with me on the 14th, and hopefully I'm prepared and ready to go.
Obviously, we don't know the schedule yet, but traditionally defending champion plays on opening night. Do you think there's any sort of added pressure just to get through that first round and make sure you're still in the tournament? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, every tournament, the first round is always the biggest one for me. Whenever I get through a first round, I seem to do all right and settle into tournaments. So the first round is always the toughest one, and especially in the World Championship, over the first couple of seasons that I was playing darts, I think the first 3 or 4 years, I never got through the first round. But I'm a different player now, and come back as a defending champ. And usually when I'm in tournaments as a defending champ, then I seem to do well. And most of the time I back him up as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that it hasn't always been a happy hunting ground, has it, Ali Pally? But what's the difference between the Gezi in the early years and the Gezi of now, do you think?
Obviously, I'm more experienced, I've had more time, and I'm more consistent. I'm a much better player. I mean, over the last 2.5, 3 years, I've sort of stepped on the gas a bit more and putting people under a lot more pressure. I'm more clinical. I take my chances a lot better, and I think I've got a bit of fear factor against other players as well now, where I didn't have in the past. So yeah, I think everything comes together pretty well, and as long as I'm on my A game, then I'll always be a tough person to beat.
Going in as top seed as well for the first time, who do you see as your main sort of threats for your title defence this year?
To be honest with you, I've always said this before, and some people say it's arrogant, some people say it's confident, but I just look to myself, and I know if I perform, then I'll come through the majority of games. And if I play my A game, then yeah, I'm confident I'll get to the final. And I think Michael is playing the best out of everybody else. He just ain't getting the results at the moment. I think people are playing really well against him. I mean, he's chucking in silly averages. He's playing some fantastic darts, but he isn't having the luck that he was having in the years past, where people would probably fall and fail against him. They're actually finishing games off and putting him under pressure. But yeah, I think if I was to get to a final, I think probably Michael's the one to come through the other half, and I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for me and a Michael final, because I want to do it with the crowd. I want to do it with my family there. I want to do it with the atmosphere of everything, and I want to do it against the second best player in the world.
And yourself and Johnny Clayton have had some great battles as well this year, and you're in the same quarter of the draw, so it could be another potential collision course between you.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny's playing fantastic, and I know it's a lot of players that are in some good form and playing well, so it's going to be a really, really good tournament. And if somebody's going to win it, they're going to have to play well, and I think they're going to have a little bit of luck as well. I think most people need a bit of luck to win tournaments, but the main thing is everybody in the tournament that are playing well are going to have to play well to win.
And we've got a full crowd back this year, obviously. Are you hopeful that they're going to show you the respect you deserve as defending champion?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure how things are going to go, how the crowd are going to be. I'm hoping for a little bit of respect. Obviously, being a defending champ, I just want a fair crack at this tournament. I don't want to go out of the event having been put off and having bomb chances because of the crowd. If I lose, I want to lose because somebody's played well against me and they deserve it.
And looking back on last year, obviously an amazing achievement, but I guess quite surreal having to walk up and lift that trophy yourself and not lift it in front of anyone. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was a good moment for me. Obviously, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was an amazing achievement for me to become a world champ. Yeah, I think if I can do it again this year, or come the 3rd of January, pick that trophy up again with the crowd and with family, and be able to celebrate, and not just that, but things that come off the back of it, be able to parade the trophy around, take it to my local, go to exhibitions, and yeah, I think I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself because I won that sort of thing off being a world champ as well.
It's often said by past champions that being world champion changes your life. Has your life changed in any way since January?
Well, it's hard to say really, obviously, with the circumstances and with lockdown and COVID. So I wouldn't say it's changed dramatically. But obviously my bank balance changed a little bit, which was good. But no, I mean, that's what I mean. I want to win it again, and I want to, like I said, parade that trophy and show it off a lot more. And hopefully, if I can come through this tournament and win it again, then yeah, maybe my life will change a bit for the better next year, and I can take it to more places, to rugby events, and to my local, to my school. And yeah, I think over the last 24 months, so I don't give it change much after being a world champ.
Are you a player who sets yourself targets? Have you got a sort of set number of targets of world titles you'd like to win before the end of your career?
No, I'd like to win 3. I think I don't say anybody can win a tournament, but you can win something once. But yeah, if you can back it up and win it twice, it's good. But if you can do it 3 times, then yeah, you thoroughly deserve it then. And yeah, I'd like to get to 3, and if I can get any more than that, I'll be happy.
And finally, for me, it's an exclusive club of players who've defended the World Championship. What would it mean if you were to join that and be able to win back-to-back world titles?
Yeah, it'd be amazing. I'm happy that I've just won one, but to win it again and to back it up the following year and to be back-to-back world champs, and yeah, it'd be amazing, especially with the crowds being back as well now. It'd just be extra special to have family there. And yeah, but like back-to-back champs, I've won the Grand Slam 3 times. I've done that back-to-back. So it's the reason why I can't do this. It's the same players, it's the same me, and I'm full of confidence, and I know that I can win, and there's no reason why I can't go and back this tournament up.